Welcome back here to the Chaos TV stream of the Adroits COD4 Masters. My name's Ace here live on the stream. Menace is AWOL. He's gone. We don't know where he is, so we're going to try to figure out where the hell he went very, very shortly. In the meantime, though, the match that everybody's been waiting for is underway. It is going to be LowLandLions versus WinFakt. It's time to go into the game. Let's go. Live. Let's take a look at these lineups. We got ourselves LowLandLions with Jermaine, Ano, Kaji, and Enrio, while WinFakt have Zenith, Reflex, Kelzix, and Fantasy, as well as Mark, of course. Let's see how this is going to end up. We have ourselves one round towards WinFakt already. We're going to be playing here on Crossfire. We don't know which side has picked this map to begin with, but it's definitely looking interesting. Enrio will pick up the first one on Mark as he just tries to run through. Enrio looking to get himself a bit of smoke and a setonate on the cross. Let's see where the bomb is. The bomb is currently in the process of being planted by none other than Chubi. He's got this, lads, and holding himself steady. Not really going to get out of there. Reflex, a guy who managed to underperform significantly in his first matchup of the day, manages to hold himself steady, takes down the bomber, but the bomb has been planted. It's going to be extremely difficult for them to get out of there. Enrio has got this, gets himself one. Kaji gets himself a double, leaving just Reflex all by himself, and it's going to be 1-1 in maps here. Oh, timeout being called by Chubi. Apparently there's an issue on in the side of the center. We're going to find out what it is. The guys over at home are going to be... Okay, we're going to be starting out with City Streets, followed by with Crossfire, followed by Backlot. Those are the map. That's the map order. And if we need to, we're going to go towards City Streets in total. On the other server, Red Byte Thermal Taker playing versus Red Byte IT. Scores 90-11 in favor of Red Byte right now. And that's their first map as well. So we're going to write down, it's Crossfire. So we got ourselves a Backlot. Definitely interesting. Looking forward toward Backlot being played. I'm really curious, though, right now, what is going on inside the center and why they are not really doing anything there. City Streets on my papers. All right. Let's go into the game. We're back here. We're currently in the process of uploading all the VODs. We have all the VODs from yesterday and the day before are all up already. All the groups A, B, C, and D. A total of almost 18 VODs are currently already available for your viewing pleasure. And another 3 are currently being added, or another 6 maps are currently being added from the semifinals, which are currently uploading as we speak. We'll add them as soon as we possibly can when they're done. 1-1 right now. Chubi, once again, very fast planned. And this time he finally manages to survive. Did I just hear a shotgun being used out of that one? I don't think it was the case. WinFakt takes down Ano here. Jermaine will get himself the counter on towards Reflex. Kaji doing the same thing on Fantasy. WinFakt will just have one man left standing, and it's going to be 2-1 in favor of WinFakt. My apologies, in favor of LowLandLions. I'm being an idiot. And we're getting ready to go towards round number 4. I'm quickly going to check up on towards these stats because we have ourselves a bit of time here before this goes underway. Let's see what the SMGs are up to. Enrio ready to rock and roll. He's already pushed out towards the city, using as much of the smoke as he possibly can. Already out, finds himself in the middle of the street. Not going to get out of that at all. And that right there is going to pretty much shut down his play. Jermaine, same thing there. Chubi still has not been able to plant that bomb. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble here because Fantasy is just around the corner. Nope, because Ano is already there. Ano to scope for LowLandLions. A guy to look out for, and all of a sudden it's already 3-1 in favor of the Lions themselves. WinFakt starting to get behind a little bit. Let's see what these total lineups were. Of course. And WinFakt, Reflex, Mark kills. Jermaine, however, will pick up the first one on towards Reflex. No problem there. Open up fire right on top of Little Kebab. The bomb should be planted fairly soon, unless whoever is sitting inside Little Kebab can get himself into play. And then it's going to be a question of who's going to push when. Here, Fantasy is just sitting in. Actually, with an SMG. Smoke comes out. Time to push in. There's 3 on site. It's going to be very difficult, and he's already expecting somebody to move to the back. There's so much smoke, there's no real way of seeing what the hell is going on. Jermaine will be shut down, and all of a sudden, when the smoke clears, all the WinFakt players will be turned into corpses. It's in fact 4-1 for LowLandLions. If you just tuned in here, you're watching Chaos TV with myself, Aspec, live on the stream. My co-commentator has gone AWOL for a little while. He should be back soonish. Should be in the meantime, again, looking to get that plant. As the WinFakt side has decided to go for a lot more aggressive play. With Jermaine and Enrio, the last man standing. Enrio still having that SMG, should probably throw himself a little bit more into the frame a little bit earlier. But he should be able to get the kill here if he walks down on towards... yeah, right there. That works. And that's his Fantasy remaining. Makes this nobody remaining. It's 5-1. Nades come out. Chuby already on the rock and roll, looking to get those rushers into the melon room. And Anna will pick up the first one. Enrio on the rush again. Looking, ooh, did expect somebody to come from above. Not having too much luck so far. Knows somebody's on a second bay before. He heard the bomb being planted. Chuby down. Bomb did not get in. Enrio finally managed to get himself one. Ano on the bus, actually making sure that nobody from Little Kebab can get through, so the bomb is going to get planted. Oh, unlucky there. Ano does get himself one. Can he get the second one here on the street? No, it won't be the case because Fantasy will take him down. Fantasy will be again the last man standing. WinFakt playing very, very strong consistently, but only being ripped apart by Jermaine and Enrio at the end. Every single time. 1-6. This could go very, very pear-shaped very, very quickly. The bomb currently looking to go for the back of the site. Where are the SMGs? There's Fantasy. Very aggressive again, holding steady, not going in towards Melon Room just yet because he has no idea what is going to be on the other side. Too much smoke was in the middle of the street in order to really figure out what was going on there. But they need to take out these SMGs for the initial stopping power. Then, of course, the scope, which is sitting at the end of the street. And is going to be a serious problem. Ano already shut down. Is going to give WinFakt a little bit of wiggling room there. The opportunity to cross a little bit quicker. Jermaine decides, you know what, Little Kebab seems very, very entertaining. Let's go and go in. Kills will get himself the first one on Chuby, trying to get that bomb in towards the side. Where is Kills? Trying to continue his spree. 1 scope, 3 scope. But not seeing anybody so far. Enrio will be the last man standing versus 5. They don't know where he is, I think. Gets the first. Need to get the hell out of there. Already on the heavy fire. And he won't get out of that at all. It's 6-2. However, the LowLandLions team seems to be very, very strong so far, getting 6 rounds back-to-back. No problem whatsoever. And now all of a sudden we're seeing, well, WinFakt getting them single. They really need to get their momentum going here in order to survive. Kill, yeah, you know what? When there's so much smoke across the street, there's just no way in hell you're going to be able to see. And the call is going to come out. Guys, the smoke is there. Don't go to the second floor. You're going to die horribly because Kill will, in fact, murder your ass. Enrio, once again, sitting in the bottom here on light. Waiting and waiting and waiting. He's really holding steady, not really pushing in towards that A. He has done it several times, but but you can only really do that if the street is clear. Chibi getting up one on reflex, sitting just inside of B alley. It's got to be Fantasy on that B alley itself. Pick potentially coming out. Decides not to go for it at all. LowLandLions 3, WinFakt 4, make that 3 as well. It's back to base. Everybody has got the same amount of health. Chubi with the plant. Will be WinFakt team be able to do something here? Zenith unleashing the Fury. Won't be able to do that because Chubi gets the bomb planted in. The pressure is on WinFakt. Needing to get in towards that side. Oh, Enrio, how did you not manage to take down the AK there? Is slightly beyond me, but still. The bomb is planted with 2 players there. Cause you know, is the bomb. Ooh, a fake. Oh dear, yeah, Gosh is gonna die. Not bad, Chubi. Not bad at all. It's gonna be 7-2. WinFakt, the call came out from Chubi knowing that the player was in the middle of the street there trying to get the cross and did not happen because, well, if you've got yourself a Kazuya sitting right on that side, I was still quite surprised that fake did not manage to do anything. Throwing a smoke back, going all the way around through alley and not actually bothering to look at the site itself. Rather interesting. Chubi in the meantime, still with that bomb. Reflex already in position, trying to get that wall bang as soon as possible. Kills, same story there. All positions have been filled. Both sides. Kills needs to start moving quickly because now there is a smoke. He won't be able to see anything. There he goes. Moving across. Already getting tagged up fairly heavily. Set nade, making sure that Chubi can get that bomb in. They will have come out. They would have known that the nade can be coming in. But it wouldn't really matter because Gosh has got himself the bomb and he's not going to plant it anytime soon. Oh my God, is that Fantasy just behind him? Yeah, it is. Bomb's going to get planted. No, it's not going to get planted. Kaj is still just faffing around in the woods. It looks like Fantasy is finally making his move, but the cross comes in from the alley. Enrio's position is sublime. Kaj is not going to get the planted. It's a 1v2, a 2v2. Kills, this is the last man standing there. 13 seconds to do this. Kills going all the way around, getting Ano. Can he clutch this? The clock is ticking. He just needs to survive. Kills will need to go and chase. He's not going to do this. He is just going to sit in the back. Smoke is coming out. And this right here will be a survival. 7-3. Well played there by Kills. Very well played. Still, though, 2 more rounds remaining in his half. Fantasy down. He was sitting by that wall all the time, getting ready to push in on towards Melon's room. Was a critical figure right there in order to... Oh, my microphone just went haywire, by the way. Sorry, yeah. Hi again. Welcome. Sorry about that. We had a slight technical difficulty. Fantasy sitting by Melon room has been critical so far. Every single time he's been able to push in, Kasha and Chubi trying to take them down as they try to get the plants in. Very important play right there. As well as his teammates sitting in Little Kebab trying to get the wall bang in as soon as that bomb gets planted. However, it has just not been working in the last couple of rounds. LowLandLions have managed to keep on going. Even though, in fact, that last round is a little bit on the... Kills managed to survive. That was rather on the lucky side of things. I see like that here. Jermaine getting the peek on him. Mark as well. It's just going to be Reflex remaining versus Kaja and Jermaine, and that's going to be 8-3. 1 more round remaining in this half, and then we'll be switching sides. It's so not looking good for WinFakt right now. Their attacking side is going to needs to be so incredibly strong in order to pull this one back. It's gonna be extremely difficult. Important, yes. Critical, absolutely. Jermaine in the back, once again, looking to get that kill on towards Fantasy. Just behind that wall. He has an idea that he's probably inside the alleyway. Am I right? Damn, it's good to be right. As he's just sitting there, waiting to get in towards Melons and clean out Kaja and Chubi, who are just waiting to get that plant in. Chubi already on the bomb. That's Crossfire, should already be in place. Reflex could get himself the wall bang here if he tried. Chubi and Enrio both down Kaja as well. That's going to be the entire Melaloon room cleaned out. And just Ono in the back right now. There he is. Scoping it out. R700 in hands. It's going to be extremely difficult. Kills gets go Jermaine. This is going to be a very, very solid WinFakt round. No problem. 12 rounds played. And it's going to be 8-4 in the end. Very, very difficult to call on this one. Both teams are pretty much at each other's throats, to say the least. The first 2 rounds are going to be a very, very strong indicator of what is going to happen here. Of course, the attacking side has really has the advantage when it comes to that A side. You can get there a lot quicker than the defenders can. But if the defenders can get themselves in a good position, hold themselves steady, get the cross in from, say, top A house or even alley, then they should be pretty good. Really, as soon as you get out of that melon rune into the alley, the other side is out of, as soon as you get out of the alleyway by light, that's really the middle of the map. If you can push across that side from at least one end, then you can crossfire from the other side, maybe into, say, a little kebab shop or anything along those lines, or in the alley itself, pretty much holding up the enemy. Very, very crucial. And now those are the focal points, really. Especially the scopes themselves, the initial shots. You say if you have Ono taken down, say, for instance, Chubi, who will, of course, be on the defending side this time around, so that's probably not the best example considering they're on their own team. If Ono takes down, for instance, the bomber on the WinFakt side right off the bat, whether or not it's going to be, let's say it's going to be Mark. It's going to be one of their AKs down. So they're going to have the crossfire position not all that strong. One of those things. We're just waiting right now for the second half to get underway. We're waiting for Jermaine and Kaja to get themselves underway. Meanwhile, the Infused versus Red Bite matchup has already finished off in towards the first one. They're currently playing City Streets. Can you tell me what the final result was of that one? Production is quickly looking into it. In the meantime, though, we're going to try to figure out why these guys are not getting themselves into position. map1 has 9mm, and I don't think I don't think Jermaine has gotten himself at least. Yeah, he's got more than one eye. He's got more than one eyebrow, I'm afraid. So I'm afraid Jermaine is a little bit better than that. In the meantime, though, let's take a look at these stats, though. 16-5 for Jermaine, really rocking it hard. Chubi has been so consistent in the meantime for LowLandLions, getting the bomb plant in every single time. On the other hand, Fantasy, 8-9. Over a total of 12 rounds. It just gives an indication of how many times he's managed to get inside a melon room. Only 8 in total. Trying to push forward, and that doesn't even include the times that he's got naded as soon as he tried to go from kebab into alleyway. This is one of these things. Just one of these things. Let's go into the game. Let's go live. Let's put our focus in. We'll get back to Infused versus Red Bite later on. First 2 rounds here are going to be critical. A critical indication of who is going to do what and who is going to win there. Jermaine already focused very heavily here on A. They're pretty much thinking that the WinFakt side are going to push very heavily into its A side, even though the bomb itself is already on the bus. It's going to be Zenith. And his approach is very, very different from Chubi, what we saw last round. Chubi being on that side, very, very aggressive. AK as well, sure. However, not being all that, not really focusing himself on towards the bomb site himself. Getting the plant in every single time Chubi managed to get the bomb in under 20-25 seconds. Very fast rounds. WinFakt taking a very different approach. Very slow play. And let's see if this is going to work out for them. Kills gets himself the first one on Jermaine. That's our top fragger out of the equation. Ano, in the meantime, he needs to pick up at least 1 or 2 kills here in order to put his team back in. Kills right there, already trying to find him down. Just peeking. Where is Kills? He's on top of the street, just by car. He knows that Ano's there. He just needs to get the shot in. Enrio, on the other hand, looking for the cross. Nicely done. That's marked down, making it 2-3. The bomb still has not been planted. The bomb is actually down on the site. Is this fantasy remaining now? He's in Kebab. He's not going to get out of here. 14 seconds remaining. Yeah, he's just looking in the air. Oh, yeah. Running out into the street, sacrificing himself, making a score 4-9. Thank you. 4-9. LowLandLions pick up yet another round. Looking to be interesting. Red Byte, the score for first round was actually Red Byte 1, 13-10. Fair enough, thank you. Our first match. Currently here, LowLandLions 9 versus WinFakt 4. Not looking very good at all. Let's take a look here at the overview map, see where the bomb is. The bomb is on the site. We're finally seeing Zenith taking the same approach that Chewy was doing, a lot faster this time, in under 40 seconds, instead of not planting the bomb at all. And taking exactly the same approach. Except for the fact that Zenith seems to be looking to get towards the back of the map. Not doesn't matter much because LowLandLions didn't have anybody standing anymore. 5-9. Still a LowLandLions lead. If you're wondering what is going on here, my name is Aspec here, live on the comms. Sitting on the commentary sofa here at the Chaos TV studio. Oh, commentating on LowLandLions versus WinFakt. Ano getting himself 2 really quickly in a row, looking to get himself his 3rd, if he isn't already down, that is. Yeah, he already is, but he's managed to take his scope in. And Jermaine, well, this positioning is rather interesting, to be honest. Sitting all the way in Kebab. They know that the bomb carrier is down. And they're pretty much expecting, yeah, I'm rather interested in what they're expecting here. Kills is, he's not going to have much opportunity here. You have yourself a scope, sure. See, those kind of shots right there, getting yourself onto the site, and now we will probably see one of the LowLandLions players trying to wall bang him in. Setnate comes in as well. Smoke comes out, most likely fake. Doesn't really matter. Setnate will, because you will finish him off. It's 5-10. Very, very curious play there. Ooh, is that what I think what it is? No, I thought for a second there Jermaine was going to run shotgun. How wrong I was. WinFakt finally opening up, taking down the scope. Extremely important kill there. Will not be able to dominate from the back of the map. Oh no, will. WinFakt are taking it slow again. No problem. Enrio, bottom A. Trying to get a crossfire straight on towards the site. But Jermaine as well. Jermaine together. WinFakt looking very, very strong. And Jermaine, last man standing. He is stop fragging 20 bombing. Bad. But they know where he is. This bomb is going to get not even planted. 6-10. 6-10 we're going to be writing down for this one. Last 2 rounds in a row were for WinFakt. And Jermaine is actually running shotgun. He was kind of... No, he wasn't. No, he's just stopping it over there. Through the smoke. Not bad. Not bad at all. Expecting the SMGs to run in. There comes Enrio with his Setnate. Takes down target. Not too bad. Actually, he won't. Does manage to get killed through the house. Not bad. In all honesty, right now, Reflex's positioning is awesome because he can just look straight into Little Kebab. As soon as they can get the plan down easy now. No problem. Just taking down whoever's sitting here in alley. He's actually sitting in house. See, the problem right now is they don't have the cross anymore. They had 2 guys sitting just outside of A. They could look in the back towards stairs. So that right there is pretty much a crucial thing. Like, Reflex getting shot in the back now by Ano. No, it's just one of those things. Zenith is taking way too much time to get this plant in as well. And sitting in the middle of the street, Zenith, really a bad idea. And now you find the bomb dead center in the middle of the street. You were 2v2, and now you're forcing Fantasy to walk out there. He is going to go down at this rate. There we go. Really, running the bomb out to the middle of the street, not the best of ideas. And now we'll have LowLandLions on 6-11. I have no idea what Zenith was thinking there. First of all, he could have gotten the plant in a whole lot later, and then he decides to walk towards the middle of the street. And now already Chubi gets himself the initial set nade on towards Mark, and it's just not looking very good for WinFakt right now. And I'm really interested in, yeah, in my personal opinion, we pretty much may have to go and look forward towards Backlot already, because it just, he's just not really, I don't think WinFakt are feeling it right now. Fantasy is already down as well. Where's the bomb? Should be on Zenith. There he is. Of course, there's two guys right now. If you look at your radar, top of the left screen, we are in spectator mode, of course, for you guys that are wondering why do we have, why can they see radar? We are in spectator mode, guys. I know you come in from Black Ops. We're kind of bootlegging the channel right now. I know. Production's even laughing about that, but it's the only way we can get back on the front page of Twitch, because apparently we're the only Call of Duty 4 broadcasters in the world right now, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but whatever. But yeah, Zenith, see, the guys that were sitting inside Little Kebab are down now. It will be Chubi and Enrio most likely sitting in from top A, so you can't really commit. However, WinFakt have two players right there. There we have it. Kills take down Chubi. Now would be the time to get the plant in just in case. It's not going to be enough because Reflex will just take the kill instead. Still, it would have been an idea to maybe try to get that plant, because Zenith, sure, he's been okay in that setup, but he really did not really contribute anything toward that particular round. Not really hitting anybody and attacking anybody up. Oh my god, Ono, you beast, you. That was sexy as hell. I'm not going to lie.
Explosives planted.
Bomb getting planted. Zenith finally putting himself into position. Very nicely done that nade. Getting himself the double. Couldn't get himself the hat trick right here. Very important positioning. Through the smoke. Gets Ono. No problem. What a play. Gets himself the hat trick. Gets himself the plant. Ono in the smoke. No problem, guys. We've got this. 8-11. It's still possible for WinFakt to come back. You know what, Zenith? You have managed to redeem yourselves in my eyes. Welcome back to the game. Let's see how they manage to squeeze themselves out of this one. Kill's looking over here, is looking towards that little kebab shop, knows that somebody is most likely going to be there. So it's a question of time. Does take down Ono. Scope out of the equation, and the entire, with 2 of the 3 of the WinFakt players just hold up in there. See, that right there is pretty much what you're doing. You see Jermaine is in the back there? Yeah, Kills is going to lock him down, and this is going to give Zenith the opportunity to get the planted if they can keep him locked down, contained to that little kebab shop. And there it is. The plant should be coming in right now. I think it is. Enrio knows. Enrio knows. There it is. Very nicely done. And now Mark, on the other hand, can just hold back. He just needs to hold back, no problem. He's got this. Because as soon as one of the LowLandLions team guys tries to move forward, like that, takes down Kashi, does not get himself the double, doesn't matter because Zenith down to get Jermaine. Now it's just Enrio remaining. Is on the site, gets himself the first on Zenith. Need to watch out. There's still one in Little Kebab Shop. Right behind him as well, right here on the reloads. Gonna get tagged up once, gonna get tagged up twice. He dies, 11-9. The comeback is a fact. We have just seen ourselves 4 rounds in a row from WinFakt. They just need 2 more to tie it all up. The bomb, however, is down in the back of the map. Kills was the first person to drop and actually running the bomb that time around. Rather curious. Instead of Zenith that time, again, slow play. But again, look at this. Mark pushing out. Right to the bin. Should be able to take Chubby down there. Unlucky. And Zenith is just running the bomb all the way back to the map. There's two guys on WinFakt remaining right now. Oh. Hello there, Enrio. Hi. Bye. I didn't even see him there, to be quite honest. But now it's just Zenith remaining. 1 to 4 in the back of the map. They probably have a good idea where he is because he's already under fire. The call would have come out from Enrio. Yeah, they know exactly where he is. And Zenith. Yeah, not even the Deagle bro is going to be able to do it there. 12 to 9. 12 to 9 is going to be written down here. LowLandLions are on map point. All right, Jermaine, let's do this. You're currently still top fragging, 24 to 11 compared to 15 to 15 for Zenith. All right, reflex, set nade. It's diddly squat. Kills, set nade. On A, it's diddly squat. Very slow match here. Kill will already take himself up the first, and even Mark sitting on top of the bus. Bomber down. They know that there is going to be Jermaine somewhere around here. Where are you, Jermaine? Oh, you're right behind. Oh, yeah, that's good positioning. Classic position in little kebab. As soon as anybody tries to get the plant in, he's just going to bash through because there's just one. Oh, you can only get in one day. Oh, Enrio. Get themselves the double. And Enrio with the push. And ladies and gentlemen, LowLandLions will put themselves in a map lead over WinFakt. It's going to be 9 to 13 in favor of LowLandLions. We're going to go for a quick break here from the Chaos TV studios. My name is Matt Hoving, also known as A-Spec. We'll move on towards the next map, which is going to be none other than Backlot. We'll be right back with you here from the stream on Chaos TV, made possible by MediaOnShop.nl.